Hi everyone, this is Christy with Happy Willow Vintage and Antiques. This is a what sold on eBay video. This is for the month of May. I skipped April. Sorry about that. I'll have to try to go back to that, but it was a busy April. So we had a pretty good May. We had 22 sales, which, you know, for what I put into it, that's pretty good. So let's get started. The first sale was this ceramic owl mug. It was so cute. It was very tiny though. It was quite small, but it was really cool. So whoever did this did a really good job. But it sold for $14.59. Yeah, $14.59. And I did have 30-day returns. I've started that. I do not do free shipping unless it's a piece of jewelry. And as far as I know, they were happy with this. Like I said, that was my first one. Okay. The next one is some vintage spinner dominoes. These were just pieces of them. It's not a complete set. They did have the little spinners in the middle, which is really cool. It's the first I'd heard of these. And they were vintage. I don't know if they were bakelite. I thought they were, but when I tested them with the cream, it didn't work. So I'm assuming they're not. Don't know. There were 14 pieces. 2 were without spinners, and I did tell them that. So it was $14.59 plus shipping. And they cost $1. They were $1. I got a bag of them for $1. This one was so cool. It was the blue and white, which usually is Delft. It's hard to say. D-E-F-L-T. I probably spelled that wrong. Anyway, I thought it was that, but it's not. It was actually a syrup mug. It says Vermont maple syrup, and I guess that's how it came. That one, let me see. That one I did sell for $22.59 plus shipping, and it was very cool. It was very small. I think it was 3 or 4 inches tall. But it was very cool, and I had not seen one before. The cost on that was 50 cents at a yard sale. The next one is a Murano glass. It was not marked or did not have a sticker, but it was the Somerso. I believe that's how you say it. And what it is there's like a piece of glass, different colored glass, inside a different colored glass. So that was very cool. I had to look that up. It had some issues with it, which, you know, I told them about that. But it was definitely handmade and definitely Somerso. Sold that for $35, and it was beautiful. 12 inches tall, good size. I believe I paid $3 for that at an estate sale. I do have several comic books. They're mostly from the 80s, which, you know, don't go so well as others. These were from 1974, Doctor Strange. Excellent shape. They were boarded and in a sleeve. So I sold the set of 3 for $9.99. Actually, I sold them for $8.79 because I had them on a sale. So I didn't pay anything for these. My husband bought like, I want to say 15 comic book boxes. You know, the really long, narrow boxes, full of them. Some of them are worth like $10, but it takes forever to go through those. So slowly, I'm going through them. Okay, and this was a cool pickup. I got this at a thrift store. $2.99. I'm pretty sure it was $2.99. Daryl Waltrip. The paint was great. There was no damage issues. It looked really good. The inside was good. Just a really nice mug, a big Stein mug. I sold that for $17, best offer. It was from 1975. And like I said, it cost around $3. These flowers, especially, this was in May, so May, June, you're going to sell these pins, these flower pins. I didn't know this until, around this time, that the flower pins, people are using them on wedding bouquets. Instead of real flowers, they're making vintage and antique pins, flower bouquets, which is really a cool idea. This one I sold for best offer of $9. I'd had it for a while, but it was very pretty, and it was sort of a three-dimensional look to it, a beautiful purple color. I don't remember what I paid for this. I'd had it for so long. I don't know. This green and silver pin, it was unusual. It had a few rhinestones. It was great detail work. It almost looked like it was, hand done, but I'm not sure about that. I did do free shipping on it, and it was a sale item. I sold it for $11.43, and it cost me, I think, a quarter. I bought several little pins like this, and they were about a quarter a piece. Oh, those are also good on wedding bouquets too. This is a mug I had. I know I've had it since probably the 80s. I took a best offer of $9. No cost to me. When I did a Mary Kay party way back when, I got this, some kind of promotional thing. But it was very cool. It's in great shape. I tend to keep mugs. I really like them. Try to sell as many as I can. But it was a good Mary Kay lipstick mug. Had all the, original Mary Kay color listings. This little pin was so cute. It was in great shape. All the stones were there. It was all rhinestones. But it was just a guitar brooch with the rhinestones. And that one, $9.99, which is what's listed. I did that as an auction. So I did have 2 bids, but it did end up selling for $9.99. That pin was in a group lot. I didn't even pay a quarter for it, probably 10 cents. So it was a good return. These shoes, my daughter and I got these at a thrift store. And they were super cool. We thought they would sell right away. We had a lot of interest in them. But we didn't realize until we got home with them that there was a red mark on the inside. I tried everything. I could not get it off. These were Adidas, and they were, different, super cool. But the thing about them is they had a name on them. Let's see if I can show you the name. Right there. Derek. What was it? Derek Rose. Yeah, Derek Rose. And they were unusual and different. I hadn't seen anything like them. I did take a best offer of $30. And like I said in there, once they're tied, you're not going to see that mark once they're up, on. So anyway, $30 was good for those. We paid $10.99 for them. We thought maybe my grandson would like them, but he didn't. so we sold them. And they were in great shape except for the mark. So that was a cool find, and definitely different. I like to do shoes, but shoes they're hard. Good returns, but hard. This little vintage Lucky Cat, I found this at an estate sale about a year ago, and I just in May listed it. But it was super cool, and it was an older one. This one sold for $20.76, part of this promotional sale. And no chips or cracks. It was in really good shape. There are quite a few of these out there, but this one was different, which is what you want to look for. You want to look for one that's different, not like all the rest of them. Oh, and I think I paid $1 for that. I think the sticker, there was $1 on it. These books, my husband bought a whole collection of books, several boxes. I probably told you that in another video. This was 1942, and it was just, I just didn't think there was anything special about it, but when I looked it up, it was worth something. So this one sold for $15.84. It was on a promotional sale, and plus shipping. These books, he paid like $40 for probably 300 books. So, didn't pay much for the book. And yes, just as everybody says, this is from May, and I sold a Christmas pin. It was a different, unusual one. The ones in tree shapes seem to do well if it's a Christmas tree shape. I sell more of the Christmas tree than any of the others. This one sold best offer of $10, and it was in, really good shape. Just a regular pen, enamel with rhinestones. I really like those pens too. If I could find more, and I probably have more. Cost, again, I wouldn't have paid more than $1.25 for it, but it has been a while. This is a German ashtray. It's in excellent condition. I wouldn't put excellent, but it was excellent. And it was just very, very plain and classic. I really think it was, maybe from a hotel. I just really don't know. It sold for $18, best offer, which is good for an ashtray, I believe. This is the Rastel work. But again, it was a really good one. I'm selective with ashtrays. I do like to find them and sell them because that's something. I do not smoke. It's not that. It's just that they're cool, and they're not going to be around forever. Because people have learned, and don't jump on me about this, but smoking is bad for your health. That's a fact. But you choosing to do it is your own business. But these ashtrays are definitely going to be gone. So I do try to collect nice ones, good ones, different ones. And $18 for a dollar ashtray, that's not bad. And these are, I do not know how to say these words. Feinstein, I don't know. Guggisberg Lugano shot toasting glasses. Well, they're Swiss made. That's about all I can tell you about those. But they had a great finish on them, in excellent shape, and I had really not seen them before. But I found these at a thrift store in Troy, Alabama, and not knowing what they were quite a heavy weight, but they were pewter, so they're very cool. Those, I took a best offer of $14.99, and that is plus shipping. They cost $3.99. They were in a bag, and their cost was $3.99. Not the greatest return, but I'd had them for a little while. This was just cute. I got this because, it's figural. It had catfish on it, and it was very cool. It was made in Canada, but it was like a corporate, I guess the people that raise the catfish, I'm not sure. But it was originally a Canadian. This one, the tie, I took a best offer of $15, which was good. The tie cost me $1.99. I believe that's how much that was. I've picked up several belts. So this is probably the second one I've sold of the ones that I purchased. But this was really in great shape. Like, looked almost new. It had been worn, but it just looked really good. Size 38. It is black leather, and it is lizard. And solid brass ends made in Italy. It was a very nice belt. Good size, 38. I took a best offer of $45. So if you're looking for belts, Leather, of course, lizard, any kind like that would be good, as long as they're in good shape. And make sure that where the belt meets, that it's not cracked or broken or worn. With leather, you'd have to look, see if it's worn very much. But it costs, I believe this one was $5. $5, and sold it for $45. I need more of those. I need more sales like that. This was super cool. I found this at a thrift store. It said War Eagle, but it's like their own drawn War Eagle on there. I'm not sure about that. But it is from Panama Beach, Florida. It's from Little Birmingham, which was a cocktail lounge bar. They're not there anymore, so, you know, someone that would have remembered this little cocktail lounge bar would probably enjoy this. Let me see. I took a best offer of $25, and that's plus shipping. So that was a neat little glass. I like to find different cocktail glasses. They seem to sell well. I've had this for quite a while. These, it's not that you find them, you know, that often, but this was in good shape, you know, very nice, painted, and, you know, the dragonware. So I took a best offer of $20 only because I'd had it a while and needed to move it. But it was a beautiful piece. And I'm sure that someone that needed the sugar bowl appreciated it. And that's what I like to find, is the people that appreciate these. It was Betson hand painted with the sticker. It was a good piece. I got it in a set a long time ago. I have no idea how much I paid for it. Not much. I wouldn't have paid much for it. These tie clips, I had several that came in with the jewelry lot that I had. One was Swank. The others were different. One was Anson, I guess. You know, they weren't in the best of shape, but they were in okay shape for a whole group. You know, and it was a good deal. What did it end up being? $6.99. You know, they just weren't worth that much, and so I didn't ask that much. I have no idea what I paid for those either. So I can't say. And we're back to our first one. So those are our sales, 22 sales. It was a good May, actually, not bad. June was better. So when I do my June, then you'll see, you know, what we've done for that. I'm not sure how many sales. I'm going to figure that out. Anyway, thanks for watching and checking out my items that I found, my treasures. I will be doing another video soon. If you like this one, please like it. And I appreciate you watching, and I will see you soon. Thank y'all very much.